Hello everyone, welcome back to Excel series episode number 3. Everyone knows Ctrl C and Ctrl V, but what if I told you there are keyboard shortcuts that can save even more time and most Excel users have never heard of them? In today's video, I'll show you 15 hidden Excel shortcuts that can make you work faster and smarter. And don't skip the ending because I will reveal my favorite shortcut as a bonus. It's one that I can use every single day. Let's get started. So, today we are going to see all these shortcuts and we can get in hand on experience on all those shortcuts. So, going with the first shortcut, that is Control D, which is useful for a fill down. So instead of typing same value again, select the cell below and press Ctrl D. For example, if I'm typing Joshna here, I just want same word in my next cell. I don't want to type it again here. Instead of typing it again, I'm just clicking Ctrl plus D. If I want it in 3 cells, what will I do? I will select 3 cells. How should I select a cell? Shift plus down arrow. Okay, instead of dragging it, just use the keyboard shortcuts to escape mouse. So press shift down arrow. If you want the right cell, shift plus right arrow. If you want left cell, shift plus left. Exactly. If you want above cell, shift plus above cell. So here we want below cells, like we are selecting the cells downwards, so that's shift plus down. So select it and press Ctrl plus D so that it can easily copies the value from the cells above instantly. So I hope you got how to use the Control D to fill it down. So if I want here, if I want Priya Singh in the next 4 cells, so what will I do? I'll select 4 cells and I'll press Control D. You got the difference, right? So Excel copies the value from where you are selecting the cells and give you the same values instantly. So now going with the next shortcut, that is Control R. So Control R works the same way as Control D, but it works horizontally. So I'll just type my name here and I want the same value in the next cell, not in the down cell. I want the wording in the next cell as well. So how do I select in cell rightwards? Just press on shift and press right arrow. So the cell get instantly selected. Now what will I do? Control plus R to fill the right words. If you want for the 3-4 cells, I'll select this cell and then click Control R. Now you got the difference, right? How to use Control D and Control R. Control D used to fill downwards and Control R is useful to fill the rightwards. So now going to the next shortcut, that is Alt plus Enter. So need 2 lines inside one cell. For example, in a single cell, I just want to enter 2 wordings or 3 wordings. Instead of using 2 cells, just press Alt plus Enter. For example, I'm just writing my name here. So I just want to write 2 names in one single cell instead of writing a beside. Like I just instead of Joshna Devika in one cell, like and continuously, or like Jyotsna and Devika in different cells, I just want to write as just write Joshna and Alt plus enter and then enter Devika. Now you got the difference, right? Instead of using two cells or instead of writing it in the single straight, so I'm using Alt plus enter. So it is useful when there is a long headings. If you want to write it as employee and Alt plus enter name. So instead of writing employee name in a single stretch, I'm using it as uh, for when I needed two lines inside one cells. This can be useful very perfectly and instantly. So next, coming with the control plus enter as a shortcut, this demonstrates like normally Excel file fills only one cell, right? So but control plus enter fills every selected at once. For example, just select A10 to A15 here and then type click pending. Okay, and then just click enter. You got that difference, right? Every selected cell at a once you can edit. For example, I want to change these names into Jyotsna. Okay, now I'll just select whatever the cells I need. Then I'll just start typing my name, and then instead of clicking enter, I'll just click Ctrl plus enter to autofill all the selected cells. This is an easy way when you want to change the names instantly, like for a single employee. When you want to fill 10 to 15 cells, this is an easy way to select the cells like till where I want those names. For example, these employees all belongs to finance sector, but here they have mentioned different sector departments like finance, sales, marketing, finance. So I just want to change them into finance. Either way I can do like control D, because the first one is mentioned it as finance, or else I just want to type as finance. I just want to select those departments first and then uh, edit as finance and do control plus enter. So the Excel will instantly will select all the cells as in one single text. It's a huge time saver, I say. So going with the next shortcut, that is F4. So fill one cell like C. If you want to apply a formatting once, for example, I just want to type this name in an yellow, okay? Or else for our easy convenience, let's me take into a pink color, okay? So I just want to apply this to the next cell as well. So not required to going again back to the font color and then again changing this here. Instead of that, just go to the next cell and just click function 4, so it get instantly applies. So if you applied formatting once, just press F2 repeatedly, then it will automatically applies the same font color to the next cell or the next row. If I want this with the row, let me try F and F4. See, it get instantly applies with the function 4. I hope how you can understand like how F1, F4, like function 4 can be useful. Like it repeats the last action. Now, going with the step 6 of shortcut 6, that is inserting the row. Inserting the row. How do you insert a row? For example, if you want to insert a row, we just select any row and then we just go to insert and we insert a row. Instead of using a mouse, how to insert a row with the Excel keyboard shortcuts? For example, if you want a row in between 9 and then 10, okay? So now, if you want a row in between the 9 and 10, just select the row of 10th one and then how do you select a row instantly? So, in an easy manner, wherever your cursor is, okay? So, if you want uh, a row of a 10th row, okay? So, wherever your cursor is there in the 10th row, just select Shift plus spacebar. So the entire row gets selected of 10th. Okay. Now you want to insert a row in between 9 and then 10. For that, just click Shift plus Control plus arrow plus symbol. I repeat, select a row where you want in between 9 and 10. Select 10th row and then Control plus Shift plus symbol. Okay. This will instantly applies the row. Excel inserts a new row without using any ribbon. Okay. Now, shall I repeat it? See, how do you select a row? Shift plus spacebar. Okay. How do you insert a row? Control plus Shift plus symbol. Got it? Now, now I don't want any extra rows between 9 and 11th row. 10th row is an empty row, okay? So I just want to delete it. How do I delete it? Just select the row which you don't want. How do we select? Shift plus spacebar will select the entire row and Control minus will automatically delete the row. For example, if I want to delete 13th row, okay? I just want to select that. Shift plus space bar will select the row and I just want to delete the 13th row. How do I delete? Control minus. Okay. Control minus instead of doing like selecting the row and clicking the right arrow and deleting the rows. It is an like long way, right? So instead of using the mouse, just with one click in the keyboard shortcut, you can easily insert or delete any row. Just like that. Going with the columns now. How do I select a column first? To select the any entire column instantly. See, I want to select employee names column. So my cursor is in the employee name column, right? So from here, I want to select instantly the column. For that, Control plus space. How do I select a column? Control plus space. Got it? And now I want to add a column in between A and B column. For that, same as a row. Control plus Shift plus symbol. How do I delete any column? Control minus. If I want a column in between department and city, I will select the column first. Which column? City column. Always select the second column where you want to insert a column in between 1 and then 2. Okay. If you same as a row, if you want a column between 9 and 10, we select 10. Same in the column, if you want C and D, we'll select the D column. So how do you select a column? C, Control and space bar. So then I want to add a column in between C and D. How do I insert? Control plus shift plus symbol. How do I remove any column? Control minus. Hope you got how you have to insert any row and how to insert a column and how to delete any row and how to delete a column. Now, we are only halfway through. The last few shortcuts are my favorite because they are incredibly useful when working with large Excel files. So, coming to the next shortcut, that is like creating like jumping from one sheet to another sheet instead of using with the mouse, like going to sheet 1, sheet 2, or employee sales data sheets. When you have I say like 10 sheets or 15 sheets, don't go and use your mouse to jump into a different sheets. For that, use Control plus page down to shift jump to the next sheets. If you want to switch between the previous sheets, just click Control plus page down, up, page up. Page up is for the previous sheets, page down is for the next sheets. I repeat, if your workbook has multiple sheets, use Control page down and Control page up to switch between them without touching the mouse. Control down is for the next sheets, Control up is for the shifting to the previous sheets. Going to the next shortcut, want to see every formula instead of the results? For example, let me insert some formulas here. Some formula or average. Let me apply formulas first to demonstrate. Huh. So I know that here some formulas I have used. Okay. For that, I don't want to see the results here. I just want to see a client, like if I get a client file, I want to see what kind of formulas has been used by the client instead of going with the results. For that, I just want to click anywhere. If your cursor is anywhere in the shade, just click on Control and apostrophe symbol. So you will get the uh, formulas instantly. So Excel instantly shows every formula in the worksheet. In the entire worksheet, wherever the client has used the formulas, you will get to know by just one click. Apostrophe uh, symbol will get to see like below the escape button in your keyboard. Just you can see below the escape button, you will see one symbol. Just click Control plus that symbol, you will get all the formulas which have been used in that Excel file. I hope you get that. So getting back into the same results, just click again the same Control plus apostrophe, then you will get the same uh, results. Now, going with the next shortcut, that is autofill. How do you autofill any column or any cell? For example, I want um, like I just want my name to autofill all other cells till where the data is there in the below in the beside column. For example, I just want Joshna's in this entire column instead of typing your entire row, entire column as Jyotsna individually in the every cell. Just type Jyotsna in the one column, in the top column, and come to the second cell and just press Ctrl plus E. So entire data column will get filled by the same name. Like after giving Excel one example, Flash will recognize the pattern and completes the remaining values automatically. For example, again, let me repeat, type. Okay. Now I want Excel learning to be filled in the uh, next cells. Okay. Now I'll come to the second cell and then press Ctrl plus E. It will take the above cell and just flash fill the entire cells in the downwards. This is how Ctrl plus E is very useful. Now, mm, now coming to the next shortcut. So needs today date. Okay, whenever you want to fill your uh, workspace or whatever, you just want to see the today's date without seeing in your desktop. Then just you want to click on any cell and just press Control and semicolon key. You will see the today's date instantly. Excel inserts today's date instantly with just one click. What is that? Control plus semicolon key. Got it? Yes. And then if you want current time, how do you get it? Control plus shift plus colon. Got it? Control plus shift plus colon. For the today's date, control plus semicolon. For the today's time, current time, control plus shift plus colon. Got it. Now here is my favorite tip and bonus tip for the day. You like for getting an automatically filter like better formatting and structured data, just for any given table format, just click Control plus T. And then, yes, I have my headers for my Excel data, and then click on OK. You automatically get filters and it converts ordinary data into professional data table. So if you work with Excel regularly, you will use this shortcut all the time. This is for today's shortcuts, and let's quickly recap what we have learned today. Control D is for the filling down. So if you click on this one name, it will automatically click it for the next cells. And then Control R for the filling right, and R plus enter is for the new line, and Control plus enter is for filling the multiple cells, and F4 is for the repeating the last action, and Control plus shift plus and plus symbol is for the insert row. Control plus minus is for the deleting the row, and control plus is for the selecting the column, and shift plus space is for the selecting the row, and control plus page up or page down for the switching the sheets, and control plus apostrophe for the showing the formulas, and control E is for the flash fill, and control plus semicolon is for insert date, and control plus shift is for the insert time. And the bonus point, that is control plus T. T is for converting to table. I hope you like the video and I have a challenge for you. Pick any 5 shortcuts from today's video and use them while working in Excel today. Then comment below which shortcut impressed you the most. I would love to know. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe because we are building a complete Excel course from beginner to advanced. In the next video, I'll show you another set of practical Excel techniques that you can use in school, college, and at work. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.